welcome to our first stream of Term 4, and hope you enjoy this great, awesome night that we have planned for you tonight on YouTube. How's everyone loving Great Daylight Savings right now? I'm like, I can't remember when it's been so light at 7 o'clock.
Like, you can actually go for a walk if you're like me, who work till like 4:30, 5 o'clock. You can like go for a walk before dinner. It is bliss.
It is absolutely exciting. And hi, by the way, yes, random loud person that's always just in the background. Hola, compadres. I'm not Spanish. Hello, welcome to Term 4. We're so excited to kick us off. We're going to say hello to a bunch of people, but just quickly before we get to that, with this term, for those who are new, but also for those who haven't actually seen the term, I guess, plan going forward. Scheduled program. Yes, that's the thing. Thank you. But basically, we're going to be alternating between live stream and Zoom meetings. So there's going to be pros to live streams, and there's going to be other pros that we address on Zoom. So whether live streams are your thing or Zoom meetings are your thing, we've got something for you. So, let's hand it back to the host and we'll say hello to all of you guys.
We'd like to say hello to Angel, Noah, Naomi, Jacinta, Silverpaw, Adam.
We haven't got anyone
and
else.
John.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
So Louis just stolen everyone, but yes, welcome to all four as well. It is your first time. Well, welcome along. This is only, just a half of our team essentially. So we have another half, two of which are in the chat. So Naomi and Adam, two of our other leaders, and Taylor, our sixth leader, that's a very hard word to say, is currently off just this week because one of our good mates has his birthday today. And so fiancés and all that. They're like,
happy birthday, Liam. I know
yes,
you're not watching it, but happy birthday.
Oh, man. Rightio. Well, hosts, where do we want to take this? Where do we want to take this tonight?
What is one thing you're looking forward to this term?
I don't know. Hopefully getting back in person. I don't know about anyone else, but whether we can get back in person at least at the end of the term, even if it's for a week, it'll be absolute bliss for us.
Like, our term planner this term is mainly, yes, I know if you've already looked at it, it is mainly ready for the, should I say, lockdown sort of style of connecting together. But if something changes, a miracle happens that we get let out early, we will literally call a Zoom meeting with the leaders and go, what can we do? This is what's going to happen, and we'll try and hopefully meet back in person, and obviously with all the restrictions and whatever goes with the church's rulings as well. So rules that they like to follow as well. So we'll try and keep everyone updated when we would like to do a face-to-face event. So yeah, I can't wait to hopefully see you all again. I know it's been since halfway through term 2, and yeah, it'd be great to see you all there, and yeah.
Been a long time. And hopefully we can all just come back and connect and have a good time, because I kind of miss it.
Yeah.
Don't know about you, but I think we miss it.
Yeah.
Just a little bit on our Friday nights.
So I think we should maybe explain, I know as you can see on your screen, tonight is October 4. We have a fun night on...
Oh, they don't see that yet. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I am doing thingamabobs. 1 second, everybody.
That's all right.
I need to, click a button there.
Okay.
Oh! You guys can't hear us when we're showing that. That is bad. That is very bad. I don't know
what have you done?
It wasn't me. It was, but I'm sorry. All right. Well, I don't know if we're able to show this tonight. Then.
It's on our socials, isn't it?
No, it's actually just on the website. So head to the website, everybody. Actually, let me see if I can get this working for everybody. 1 second. Technical difficulties, hey?
Well, that's not behind the desk.
Oh, that's one of the wonderful things about a live stream. There we go. That's what we're wanting to look at. So I think you guys can hear us now.
Okay.
I blame just
thumbs up in the chat if you can hear us, and then I'll explain it again.
Yep. Oh, okay. I understand, ladies and gentlemen. I understand, chat. Okay, my bad. That is what happens. Hey, it's the start of term, all right? We're starting with something new. Probably not to the best.
It's been a long day.
But,
I would say that. I worked all day too, so I know what it's like when you're very tired. Mistakes happen.
we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Woo! Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
let's explain this roster for the second time tonight.
All right,
So
let's-
tonight we have the games night, and so that's on YouTube, obviously. Next week we have our chill night on YouTube, and so that not
chill night
YouTube
on
on
Zoom.
Zoom. All right, there we go. And then next week we have our small groups. And the week after we have our small groups, so our MCG style, like we can now call them small groups, and so that is next in a fortnight's time. So bring your Bible along. We'll have an awesome study, and we'll be discussing. Oh my gosh.
Can you speak?
Romans.
Romans. I was like,
Tap out if you need.
tap out. So we are doing Romans this month. So we're going to be doing an awesome Zoom and a couple of Zoom series. So you'll have to hopefully come on Zoom when we are on Zoom. See if you miss out on YouTube. And if you're more of a YouTube person, jump on Zoom and you'll be able to hear all of the awesome stories through Romans. Yeah, I think that's our active. And then so we have a couple of activity nights. So on the November 5th, we will have What Could It Be? So obviously that's an activity night. So we've got a couple of activity nights that are either on Zoom or on YouTube. So I know back last year we had always our YouTube streams were the fun nights and our Zooms were always our study nights. We're now trying to change that up, so you guys who only like YouTube or the others that only like Zoom, that they get a bit of both and all of that. So
Awesome. Well, cool. So just on that as well. So as part of what we're doing, as Lou pointed out earlier, there is a color key. So white means we're on YouTube. The blue titles, that means we're on Zoom, and the green, if restrictions permit, is when we're in person. So hopefully we'd like our final one, our December 10th, to be a Christmas party of sorts in person. Most likely it will have to be outdoors, but luckily, thanks to daylight savings and all that kind of stuff, we'll be able to do something outside. Now, with next week in particular, so if you are grade 6 or a grade 7, your parents will have received an email yesterday from me. Oh, you're in trouble. No, you're not actually in trouble. But basically what is happening is we've got a special youth night for grade 6s and 7s to, 1, intro our grade 6s into youth, and 2, to actually get you guys familiarised with some grade 7s, start forming those friendships, and I guess if there is a third thing, is to get to know us leaders a bit better. So Monday night, so this coming Monday, make sure to just ask your parents to check their emails. They should have received something from me if we have you on record from Follow Kids last year. And if not, shoot me an email at youth@follow.church and I'll get on to that. Excuse me. Sorry, we did eat pizza.
we ate pizza. I'll tell you that now.
Imagine like pizza and Coca-Cola, what that adds up to is just burps, essentially. But yeah, so, and then next Friday we have a chill night. So that's just a getting to know everyone and just building on those relationships and friendships. So cool. That is what's happening this term. Let's get that off the screen, and we know you guys can hear us at least. So that is a good thing, even though John's trying to trick us.
Ooh, what type of pizza?
What
Well,
time?
clearly he can hear us because he asked what pizza.
Ah, see?
Yeah.
Please tell me you didn't have pineapple on your pizza. No, I didn't for this one, unfortunately.
did.
I love pineapple on pizza. Louis did it, I think, though.
I think I did.
Yeah,
I
we
did.
both did. Yeah.
Well,
Good.
I had
both
a
of
loaded Supreme.
Yeah, I had a Hawaiian. I was just
Yeah.
Nice. Very good. I had a barbecue meat lovers.
Ooh, that would have been nice.
Except I got it the thin and crispy, and Domino's have made it even crispier. Pineapple belongs on pizza. Thank you very much. Okay,
Yes,
are we
it
going to
does.
try and settle this debate right now? Or should we leave it to
I
an
want to
in-person
settle
event?
another debate.
Okay.
What's the other debate?
The other debate is that people think that there is rockmelon and cantaloupe.
They're the same thing.
They're the same thing, and the difference between different rockmelons is the name in front of it. It is the same at Coles, it is the same at Woolworths, and it's the same at Aldi, and the same at IGA. Finished. There we go. Next talking point.
That wasn't on the talking point.
Next talking point.
added one.
I added it in.
Under the sea? What do you mean? Wait, is that because the pizza was accidentally fell into the
Are
sea?
you thinking SpongeBob, or am I
She's
not the
meaning,
only
yeah.
one?
He or
Pineapple
she? I'm
on
not actually
Blind Side
sure,
of the Sea.
but I know they're meaning SpongeBob. But
Yeah.
if
Sorry,
but I'm
SpongeBob
trying to fight
SquarePants.
for the pro pineapple on pizza kind of thing
Well, Rockmelon, because you're Spanish.
because he's not.
Because he's not Spanish.
Not Spanish. Should read that.
SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh my gosh.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. She heard, by the way. Okay, cool. Thank you. Sorry. It's very difficult to tell.
Yeah, it is.
Cool.
All right, we're going on next talking point. Would you prefer to ski or snowboard?
I thought about this because we got sent, obviously, the running order earlier today. And I was like, I don't know because I've never done any of these. And I feel like my balance on any of them, and I feel like if I could ski, but at least skis are both feet and it's not attached to a board, so there's no, but then I still haven't done it, so I don't know how I would go. So I am not.
See, I'd want to go snowboarding because, like, I used to ride a skateboard, but at the same time, I'd love to try both. But whenever this question has been
Adam.
approached, wait, I can't answer myself.
Adam's just stumped us.
All right, Adam wins. Adam wins. He's the option C.
Go to the game.
Oh, that's too good.
Anyways, I don't know what I would do because I've never been to the snow. So
Yes,
I've
neither.
never tried either of them to know. But I feel like I would probably be better at snowboarding.
Yeah, when I either read
Because
this,
of my
was
previous
was it
injury.
snow or was it like, you know, when you go water skiing, like you got the water skis and then the water board, like same concept, but
Yeah.
obviously
I
on
haven't gone
water
water skiing.
and a speed boat, whatever. Yeah, I don't know
Water
terminology.
skiing.
Water skiing, but you know, yeah.
Yeah.
My cousins used to do it down at the Murray, so
Cool.
Okay.
yeah.
Who here's gone snowboarding or skiing, actually? I thought they were the same thing. Wait, snowboarding and skiing? Is that what you mean?
Snowboarding is
Skiing's
like a skateboard, and your feet are like permanently attached to like the
Like clipping.
skateboard. Yes.
The giant skateboard, if you will. But
Yeah, and
into a
then
board. And then like skis.
Think of it surfing, actually.
skiing,
Surfing,
you got
I
the
think, is a better
sticks,
analogy.
and then your feet are apart. So
Yeah.
they've got their own individual thing. Where I could feel like I'm a little bit more confident that way.
See, but my thing is with skis, if you like don't have your feet angled right, wouldn't that really hurt if you just can't stop yourself from going into a split? Like that would be very painful for
Depends
anyone.
what sort of
especially
flexibility you've got.
Yes, yes. But the average person who isn't all that flexible, or someone old like
Or
myself,
coordinated.
Oh no, Naomi injured
Let's
herself
get into
last
this.
time.
Oh,
But she said it still was fun.
okay.
Win-win.
But yeah, I want to go snowboarding. Anyways, I want to go snowboarding.
I think
Although-
everyone wants to go snowboarding. Whole board would split into two. Yeah.
It's not hard? Okay. Well, I've never done it, so I don't know. Point of the story. We don't know what we're talking about, really. But that's okay. All right, cool. Well, now, so last week, I can click a button and I appear on your screen. How cool is that?
Scary.
Anyways, yeah, so to finish off last time, obviously we did a games night as well, and you all seem to love Celebrity Heads. Now, we also did have some other games planned, like Try Not to Laugh, which is a challenge where you guys pop your jokes in the chat. Make sure it's appropriate, by the way. Key thing. And, you know, try to make our leaders laugh. It's essentially a Try Not to Laugh challenge, but with your guys' dad jokes, if you will. Now, we also
Like Adam's
have
joke before.
So?
Like Adam's joke before.
Yes.
Yeah, he'll just
that would have just he would have won there. But also a different variant, if you will, of Celebrity Heads, which is What Am I? So this time we're going to be a food essentially, and the hosts won't know what they are, and they can only ask yes or no questions, and you have to either tell them yes or no to help them try to choose their thing. So without further ado. What do we want to do first? Do we want to do the Try Not to Laugh challenge first, or do we want to do the What Am I game first? It's up to you guys, and we shall wait.
Thumbs
There's also-
up for one, not on the video in the chat.
Well, you can do both.
Well, yeah, do both.
Do both. Thumbs up for the first one, which is try not to laugh, or thumbs down for what am I?
Yes.
Majority rules.
Or does it, though?
Oh.
What if majority doesn't rule?
Yeah.
Mic drop. You won the participation award. Thank you. Wait, are you talking to me or to Adam? Wait, thumbs down. Wait, what was thumbs down again?
Thumbs down.
Forgot.
Was the
Both
what
at
am
the
I?
same time? Ooh. That actually could make it rather interesting if we did both at the same time.
I would get confused.
What do you guys think?
I feel like people would get confused.
I would get confused.
Okay. We'll get confused then. So,
That's the new game.
Get confused.
get confused. All right, so
Well,
we're going to
I've
switch
had,
over to
like-
here, and we'll do not the what am I, we shall do the other one. Try not to laugh. We'll start with try not to laugh first. All right. Hosts, straight faces, do not laugh.
Oh no.
No, you better not smile either, and I will try to make it even harder for you guys not to laugh.
Right.
And yeah. Anyways,
Really
so
hard.
chat, give us your best. Let's see what you guys have got. And leaders, don't laugh. Tori, you might want to like move your mic just slightly because you're hiding your face under
Exactly.
it.
That's what
There we go. All right, I've already
That's the whole
won.
point.
Thank you very much. No,
the whole point. I'm
chat.
just here and then you can't see whether
Ladies and
I
gentlemen.
smile.
It has to be like a good like chuckle, not like a. Huh.
No. It has no. That's the point of the try not to laugh challenges. You cannot even go. You can't even giggle. Like that's why they're like. All right. Okay, I'll read them out if you will, so then you guys can keep straight faces. What do you call a man with a rubber toe? Rupert.
Oh, stop.
That got me as soon as I saw it.
All right. Straight faces again.
I'm hungry.
What did the shark say when he ate the clownfish?
You taste nice.
You know what? I'll actually hide the chat from you guys just temporarily because if I
ruins
do
it.
that, you guys won't be able to see. So it'll
True.
just be based on what
True.
you guys hear. All right. Esther Rassen says, "What did the zombie vegetarian say?" Grains. No. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Surprised that they
What did-
didn't mention it.
Yeah.
What did the zombie conductor say? Trains! No? Okay.
No.
Like a-
Okay, so
Got it.
anyways, back to Adam's joke. What did the shark say when he ate the clownfish? This tastes a little funny. No. Okay. Oh, that's a good one.
I thought it was going to be like the shark.
Why do
Waha.
bees have sticky hair? Because they use honeycombs.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Guys, okay.
They're like desensitized now.
We work in retail.
Okay, what? I don't know if I feel comfortable with this saying. And the Lord said unto John, "Come forth and you will receive eternal life." But John, no, I can't. I can't.
right.
I will let the hosts read it, but that's all. I can't bring myself to sleep again. Will they
Lovely.
laugh? That was a bit of a chuckle right there. Wait, what? John, why?
I have to laugh at that one.
It is a dope shirt. Dear Math, grow up and solve your own problems.
True. True.
Oh, come
Very
on.
logical.
Oh, I have a story about
Adam's
the
one
airport.
is good.
And
Come
Adam's
on.
story about the airport.
I tried to sue the airport for losing my luggage. I lost my case. You don't need a parachute to go skydiving. You need a parachute to go skydiving twice.
I don't know who's laughing more, us or
Or him.
Josiah.
Ah, yes. Well, that's why it's trying to make you guys laugh, not me. Because I'd lose that
I feel like everyone's trying really, really hard, but we're not laughing.
No.
I love the time that Adam actually took, like, he had like a fake bullet on his keyring and he went to say goodbye to his sister who was going on a holiday and forgot he had it in his pocket and took it through the airport and then had it on his keys and went through the scanner and all.
Oh no.
Whoops.
Whoops. When I was in America, and Sam had like he bought like this owl bag because he was sort of into Harry Potter. Like, I know it can be controversial, but he had bought the owl thing, and he stuffed his lollies in the bag, and we go through the airport security, and they're like, we want to check what's in your bag, and then open it up, just open the zip, see it's just all lollies and like 12-year-old stuff.
Silverpaw, that is definitely a bit rough.
Yeah. I highly recommend not doing that.
We got Louis though.
I highly recommend not actually doing that.
No.
I nearly got run over today. Like, this lady.
Wait, he actually did though.
Oh.
Almost.
So at work, this older lady who's in a scooter, she like full on drives into me. I'm like, oh, jeez.
Adam, what do preteen ducks hate? Voice quacks. Come on. Okay, why can you never see elephants hiding in trees? Because they are so good at it. I don't... Wait, what? I don't understand.
Oh, Naomi's is good.
It's good,
But
but,
I'm not
not good
laughing.
enough.
But I'm not laughing. I'm like desensitized now.
That's the thing with the try not to laugh challenges. As soon as you know that it's a try not to laugh
Yeah,
challenge, you like
exactly.
shut
Yeah.
I
out.
think it's time for the next game.
You shut up thing. Okay, fair enough. Who won though? Who won? Hosts? Who won?
Oh, it's clearly because I laughed at the old lady falling over.
Clearly, I won because I didn't laugh as much. as you.
Silverpaw. Okay. So Silverpaw had the best
Yeah.
joke then. All right.
reckon.
Hosts have said it. Alrighty. So let's go to the What Am I? And there we go. So we see what they are on the screen right now. So it is a food-based. I don't. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. They are a food-based. It is a food-based game. They are some sort of food. It is a common food. It's not like one like really, really random one. But yes, it's their turn essentially to start guessing what they could be, and then you guys answer yes or no. So who wants to take it first?
Ladies first.
Oh, thanks. I don't know what to ask first because normally, like, celebrity heads.
Esther, that was good actually.
Celebrity heads, you normally ask, am I male or female? But it's a bit hard to do
It's a
that.
food. Yes.
Am I a fast food?
Chat. Is Tori a fast food? Also, Esther, shout out to your joke. What kind of person was Boaz before he got married? Ruthless. Haha. Very good. For those of you who don't know the story, it's because he married Ruth later on.
Right,
So-
I'm not a fast food. Okay.
Okay. Not a
Alright.
fast food. All right, Louis, your turn. So basically, the way it works, by the way, we'll carry it on similar to how we did it last time. Whereas if it's a yes, that same person gets to ask again until it gets to a no.
Am I a savoury for food? Like a savoury item, like something more,
Ooh.
or something not sweet?
What would you guys say? I reckon it can kind of depend, but I think their answer will say what it usually is. All right.
Someone forgot to mute their phone.
Alrighty. So yes, there we go. So savoury, Louis.
Okay.
So what is the next one?
What's your next question?
Can I be bought at a supermarket?
Ooh.
I was thinking.
Ladies and gentlemen. Can Louis be bought at a supermarket?
He can be bought at a supermarket. He works there.
What? Why? You don't even know it's food.
I
Anyways.
had a barcode on me earlier today.
Yeah, there you go. We'll just attach a barcode and then you can buy Louis
There
at
we
the
go.
supermarket.
We have a yes. Yes, you can.
Yes, most of the time.
All right, Louis, what is your next question?
Would I be bought in the biscuit aisle?
You like your biscuits.
Oh no, I love the biscuits. Or me chips.
What you do?
Aisle 2 or 3 is the worst aisle to face.
Nope. There you go. No, you're not. So, Tori, your turn.
Oh, okay. Am I cold? Am I like a food that's cold?
Ooh. Interesting question, actually. I guess in the supermarket context, there's a particular answer for that.
Like, I don't know whether you take it as I'm like a frozen item or I'm a chilled item or I'm just on the shelf.
All right. We're just waiting. That's the thing. So we do have a delay. So maybe I should just like start chatting in between these times of delay.
Maybe if you can put in the chat
sometimes I
in
can be
between.
cold.
So what I will say. So in regards to a shelf. In regards to the supermarket, you are found on a shelf typically.
Okay, so I'm not found in the fridge.
But usually you will pop it in the fridge when you get home at some point.
Whoa.
That could make it really confusing, actually. But anyways, it is now Louis' question because it was
Damn
technically,
it.
you know.
I think
So-
I might know.
I'm not bought in the biscuit aisle.
No.
Am I in the cold section or am I in the grocery section? So which is just all the other
Ooh,
aisles.
These are some good questions.
I thought I had to be yes or no.
What do you mean, Adam? It's a normal thing to do. What do you mean? Why would you put it in the fridge?
You put a lot of foods in the fridge.
Yeah.
Or you could just
Like-
if you're out in some of those European countries at Christmas time, you just put it outside.
My
Usually
brother
not
did.
everyone does, yeah. Cold frozen section. There you go. Cold/frozen section, Louis. Also, I forgot. You didn't ask the yes or no question, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude. Well, you know your answer, but I'm gonna. Since you didn't ask a yes or no question, I have to move it back to Tori. Tori?
Okay, so I was found in the grocery section.
Mm-hmm.
Am I a sweet item?
Chat. Yes or no? Anyways, so now it's my time to blabber for like 10 seconds while we wait for answers. So yes, I guess I should switch to this thing. Anyways, so just putting it out there again. Once again, we do have a Zoom meeting going next week. I understand that live streams aren't really everybody's kind of jam, which is also one of the reasons why we wanted to bring back Zooms, to have that more real, more similar to in-person kind of style of youth group, youth nights, I should say. So typically when we can, we do like to meet in person and we do a whole lot of different things. But yeah, so if you're someone who likes that more personal side of things or want to get an idea of a bit more what in-person youth is a bit more like, jump into our Zoom next week. It's a really, really good time. It's where we can actually connect in really cool and exciting ways. But yeah, the live stream we've also learned that live stream has value. A lot of people do enjoy it, and it also is a really good outreach tool because sometimes we'll have people drop by that in no other context would come connect with a youth group. So it is really cool to have kind of both avenues, and we know that there are a few people here right now that we don't really see on Zooms. But yeah, it's really, really cool. Anyways, we'll move back now that answers have come through.
Yes.
So the answer is yes. What is your next question?
Am I in the confectionery aisle? That's the next one.
All right.
Because
Is
if I'm
Tori in
sweet
the
and found on a
confectionery?
shelf and can be put in the fridge, I have an inkling that if I'm in the confectionery aisle, I know what I am.
All right. We're gonna wait for these things. Okay, I think that's
Ooh.
they've asked it.
All right, I'm going to guess.
Answered it. Sorry.
I'm going to guess.
All right.
Am I chocolate?
Yeah, very good.
Yes.
Chocolate indeed. Very good. Can we get some claps in the chat? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Take it back.
And Louis, you were pizza.
I was thinking.
Frozen.
Like, I was like, I had my
we had it
line of-
tonight. Woo! Sorry.
Yeah, we had pizza tonight.
All right, we have got one more round. Do we want to do one more round, everybody? Would you like to do one more round before we jump into a throwback video and then we jump into a message? Do we want to do another round? Chocolate is way too hard if it goes in the fridge. But,
But at
That's the
Easter,
best way to
Easter
play the
is when
game.
you put it in the fridge. Because, like, if you get, like, one of those hollow eggs, you put it in the fridge.
Well, fun fact, you know the stores
Makes
in
it
like
gross. It
northern
depends.
Australia and all of that, they have to put the chocolate in like the cold load because otherwise if it went in the grocery load,
it'd melt.
it would melt.
Yeah.
Even
That's the thing as
our
well.
store in Berwick sometimes comes in the cold and that gets chucked in the
I actually
fridge.
kind of like it when it's popped in the fridge. So usually, like, I've got a bunch of chocolate at home because I've gotten a bunch of baking stuff. So I've got a bunch of baking chocolate and all that kind of stuff. So as soon as I've opened it, really, is when it goes in the fridge. If it's not opened, I'll leave it in the pantry. But yeah, once it's opened, I usually chuck it in the fridge. And typically, when I am using it for baking chocolate in particular, usually you're melting it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, but honestly, I actually kind of like it when it's a bit of a harder chocolate. But yes, anyways, are we doing a second round? Yes or no?
Oh my gosh, we've got an anti-cold chocolate movement going on in the chat.
Anti-cold chocolate. No. Got to
I'm
see,
just
that's the
giving
thing.
you
If you
fun
microwave it,
facts.
it does melt. And dip strawberries with it. Ooh, true. Well, I just
Yeah.
made...
If you put a flake
I don't
bar
have
in the
photos of
microwave, it doesn't melt.
The cake that I made. That'd be cool to just make everyone really hungry for chocolate and
Please
cake.
do not try and put a flake bar in the microwave to try and melt it because it won't melt.
No, it won't.
Oh.
Fun fact.
It's
I
probably
just don't
'cause
want to
the
have
air
any
around it.
injuries because of people going, oh, I want to try and melt a flake
flake.
bar.
Yeah.
Well, you just put the idea in their mind, though.
And I've told them not to do it. So
That's
that-
Yeah,
okay.
but that's the same thing as telling a kid, hey, there's chocolate in the fridge, don't go eat it. Guess
like-
what? It's going to be gone.
I had a
that
mate.
might not be me because you could put a bar of chocolate in the fridge and it just still stays there.
I had a
I
mate.
still have
that,
Easter chocolate in
Oh
the
my
top of my
gosh.
wardrobe.
I had a mate that tried to melt chocolate off licorice bullets. It didn't turn out very well.
Okay.
After microwaving it for 3 minutes, he
Yeah, no.
nearly had to throw out the bowl with it. So, highly recommend not doing that.
Oh, classic chocolate. You know, you go in the dessert aisle, ice magic.
Oh,
True. All right, I think we will wrap up the game just because, it's good to just more chat. Just don't like strawberries in general. Hey, that's fair enough. I do like them, actually. I think
Strawberries
they're
have gone up.
oh no.
really good. Wait, what?
Strawberries have gone up in
They're
price. They've gone up.
expensive again.
They're expensive again.
You know what is nice? Blueberries.
Oh,
yes.
And you know what is nice? This cake that I made. Can I show it? Yeah. So that is a cake that I put together. It looks a bit weird with the colors and all that, but it is it's like chocolate and then berries on the top. Sorry, I'm just I just like showing off cake. Hey, this is the first time I've ever made this. I'm kind of proud of it.
I told
but
him
also,
to bring it to the stream, but he didn't bring it.
Oh, wait, yeah. Well, I don't have a transporter, so that's another photo of it when it's actually in the fridge. So that's probably more color accurate. But when's the cut? It is a double layered cake. Sorry, I'm really enjoying promoting this.
We're gonna have a youth night where Josiah's just got a display of all his
Just bake
baking.
cakes. But yes. So
Yes.
that's the first time making a cake like that.
So the next,
I'm actually
the
kind of
next
proud of that.
youth event, we demand Josiah have a banquet of cakes.
And you sound really professional when you start saying some of the food names of what you did.
Now, is it
transport in a car.
ganache
Yes, but
or ganache?
I've only got a bowl, a plate. So nothing to support the sides, and obviously that would be bad, as you're woo, as you turn. But anyways, so it's a double layered, so it's a 2-layered chocolate cake with a buttercream frosting in the middle and the top, and then on the sides, and then it's got a chocolate ganache. That sounds fancy. I used to say ganache because I didn't realize it was ganache, but apparently that really annoyed some people. But yes, so anyways,
Some.
with the chocolate ganache and then berries.
Anthony said you transport it in a car, Josiah.
Yeah, but I don't
Just
have
novel.
like I said, I've only got a plate, right? So I don't actually have anything to actually keep it steady.
If the chocolate stick to the plate, you'll be fine.
Yeah, but remember, it's a double-decker cake with berries on top.
Mine was my cake for my birthday was
Don't turn that for.
six layers of cake, and my mum transported it in the car.
Wow. Well, that's the thing. I'm actually waiting to, once we get out of lockdown, to actually hopefully go to a couple different stores to see what they've got for cake transporters, so I can actually bring cakes to events.
What about if you just buy a cloche?
A what?
Ooh, cloche.
What is that?
A thing that you put over the top of a plate, and then you go,
Yeah.
"Ah."
But the only thing is, if it's not
Learn
properly
something new.
supported, it could just get weird. Anyways, I've driven before while keeping ice cream in a bowl steady. Well,
Please drive safely.
no, no excuses when it comes to cake. I think everyone just really wants cake. I think that is my fault, though.
Don't turn that fast, Anthony says. Don't turn that fast. Just don't be whipping around those corners.
So slow right down. Yeah. Anyways, I think it's time to throw to our throwback video. This is a video that came out a couple weeks ago. It's a bit of a recap over this last 18 months. So enjoy. Shalom!
Hello! Hello!
Hello!
Hey.
Hello! Hello!
Hello!
Merry Christmas!
Welcome. Hello.
Hello, down the rabbit hole.
Oh, hang on. Can I?
Guess the person?
Yes.
Yes?
Is it Oprah Winfrey?
Yes! Yes, Oprah Winfrey. Okay, now we'll move on to the scoot. No, that's the alarm.
Yeah, or you've been to kids' church in the
Yes.
last, maybe, I was going to say decade, but actually a decade old. So, last couple of years. Hi, Esther, kids coordinator.
Welcome to the Adam and Adam Show. My name is Adam.
And I'm Jeff.
We're all hanging out and we're like talking about different Top Gear episodes, and it was just like one after the other, and it's like, episode,
Oh, yes! Adam would just get up and like totally lose his mind of every episode. Yeah.
Because I got asked a question the other day, which I thought was a really interesting question.
Yeah.
How many animals do you still think has the same name that Adam named them in Genesis? Because Adam named all the animals. So how many animals do you reckon still have the same name that Adam gave them?
That's so true.
Ah, awesome.
Very good. Well, thank you for that to our host.
Yeah, nothing better than a good time to spend with time. Yeah, that's it.
Our biggest fans.
Yep, that was
Hang on.
my move.
Over your pop. Still on my side.
Liam's just been sitting over here for the last hour. He's like, when am I going on? Like, dude. Oh, like, come on already. Bye.
How is this still going?
Basically,
I've just realised they are wearing the exact same clothes
I'm not.
as that
I'm wearing a
last
different
stream.
top.
Okay, well, look, it's a very similar colour, but like,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, I just realised that.
And we're
That was
sitting
so
in the
not
same
planned.
spots. And that was like, we were just saying, this is my only like second time hosting. And it's been nearly 12 months since I hosted.
Wow.
Been a while.
It's been a while.
Hope you guys enjoyed that video though. That was,
Yeah.
that
It
was
was
so
an
much
awesome
fun to
video.
put together actually.
Been waiting for one of those.
I
for a
can't
while.
believe it's been like to look at that we've been doing streaming for nearly 2 years. Like,
Yeah.
it's sad but like true.
Evidence shows Louis has 2 shirts.
Yeah.
I feel like that whenever I.
That's what I bought in Disneyland, and
Yeah.
I get washed and they many
Yeah.
times.
It just might go missing one day.
Yeah, I also wear that other striped T-shirt nearly all the time.
I know.
No, he's got 3. So he's got his work shirt,
Work shirt.
and then
yep.
you've got Toy Story and the strapped one.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
All right. Well, it is that time in our stream to head to the message. So Louis is sharing a message with us this week, and it's going to be, well, I'm just going to hand it over to him.
So I know that as we're looking forward to hopefully when we open up and getting back to the things that we know and love and enjoy. So like, Tori and I love theatre, and we all love going down to the movies and all that. So I know a lot of us might be a bit nervous going back to face with church. We don't know what's going to be like. We don't know we might be nervous going back to the shops and feeling safe in these places. And, obviously there's going to be a whole lot of heightened anxiety around at the moment, and of just going back to even back to school for some of you, and just I know that you would love to go back, like even though you've had the time off, but it isn't the same. Like I wanted to, if you're feeling nervous in this time, I have wanted to give you this verse, a small verse that I found in Psalm 55, 22. Cast your cares into the Lord, and He will sustain you. He will never let the righteous be shaken. And so give your worries to the Lord, and He'll take care of you. And you may end up, sorry if I'm always looking at I'm trying to read my notes at the same time and forget to look up. But just you give Him time, because you'll always, for this verse, I'm always thinking it's something like, you might think it's so big, like a big thing, but then you might look back at it and actually that was only really like a small thing that you're really worried about. Like, you know, one of the times that I can easily, vividly remember that I was really, really nervous about something is that I did sound for a show for the first time, like a full musical. Like, I've never done it before. Like, I've done sound and all that sort of stuff, and I've never done sound and mixing the sound for the whole entire 2.5 hours of the show. And I did it. And the first show, I was nervous. Like, you got the audience around you and all of that, and I was nervous. But now looking back, I wasn't that big of a thing. Like, I now get to be able to do that. And the nerves, now I'm looking back because I had that high anxiety as well. I know you're going to be going back to school, and you probably would struggle with connecting with people in school. And when I was in school, I did struggle with connecting. Like, I know I have not experienced online learning. And I struggled to connect with people in school and all of that. And so I was trying to have, and I thought I had a good group of friends, and I had a leader tell me this verse, and I was like, I didn't really get it. And he said, so this is from Romans 18-24. The one who has unreliable friends comes to ruin, but a friend who sticks together is closer than a brother. Or that's from the NIV, and the other one is from the NLT version. There are friends in quotation marks, who destroy each other, but real friends stick closer together than a brother. Some of you may understand this straight away and go, like, oh, I get this. I get what this is coming on about. But at that time, like, I did not get it. Like, I did not understand what this was meaning. I thought I had great friends. I had close friends. Like, I could talk about anything and all of that. So I was in year 9. So my birthday is sort of early on in the year. So obviously, in your year high, in middle school at Beacon Hills, or where I went to, you have like year 7, 8, 9. And so I was in year 9, I got put in a class and invited my close friends at the time from school for my 15th birthday. So I put all my invites out. I also invited a couple other friends, Adam, one of the other leaders, who I'm still very good friends with still now, and also Ben, who obviously we all went to youth together. So I put out the invites. Adam and Ben came along. All of my friends from school, like, there was a couple of friends that I'm still quite close with now that obviously this extreme circumstances happened. Like, I'm not angry at them or hurt by them, but some of the others that I thought were really close friends to me did not turn up. So no one from school turned up to that party at all. I had no one turn up, and that night, Adam and Ben still came to my birthday party. That week they had a school camp. Like, Adam was at a school camp for a week and a bit. Same with Ben. They still turned up on the Friday night for their best, like, one of their close friends' birthday parties. Like, and in that night, I didn't think straight away like that, the verse, how I understood it. But I understood who my true friends were, because my true friends came and supported me, even though, yes, it is a birthday party. Yes, it's something to feel that way. But I ended up realizing who my true friends were, but I did not feel connected at school because I had no one who supported that I had that support. And I know this is probably some extreme circumstance for some people, but if you are someone who has, and now I understand that verse, like, you know, who your true friends will be there like a brother, like even better than a brother sometimes, like, you know, because they're going to be out there to protect you. And I also look at it in another way. It's like, even if you lost, in another way of looking at the verse is, if you've lost all your friends, like, you know, circumstances happen, like, you know, all your friends could have, I know it's fairly morbid, but it's like all your friends could sadly pass away, and you've still got God there to help you and to help find a new good friend if that happened, and God's going to be there through this time as well. But if you are someone who does struggle with connection, like, I know other people in this, like on the stream, and the other leaders have had this as well. That, like, I don't know exact examples, but we want to be able to help you connect with some people at school and have something to be connecting with at school. And the thing that I loved when I was at school is having the performing arts as sort of an escape. So if you're into the performing arts, go and do the performing arts not subjects, but the co-curricular, and find the interest that you have on your callings in a sense, because that can be the great way to also help deal with some of these things. So if you have those things as well, and during the time when I was not having my friends, I did suffer from mental health things and all of that, because I did struggle. And so if you are someone who does struggle with bullying and all that, please reach out. And if you don't feel comfortable, there are numbers out there of people to chat to, like our leaders. My contact details is on the youth website on Follow, so I really want you to be able to reach out. So yeah. So if you want to go out, I know this can sometimes be a little bit uncomfortable for some people who have had mental health issues, so I just would like to read out. Lifeline is 13 11 14. Beyond Blue is 13 100 22 46 36, and Kids Helpline as well. And if anything is worse, that even if you're chatting to one of your friends and they're not doing the greatest, please, anything worse is going to happen, just call an ambulance. It's the best thing you can do. So I just wanted to do that for you all, to tell you a sort of a story that you can understand that I have had something like this, and to understand even just a little small Bible verse that I never understood before. I wanted to share that. I just might want to pray, and then maybe we can come back to some questions afterwards, if that's okay. Dear Lord, I pray for the youth at this time, as that they have the transition to go back face to face, that they can connect well with their classmates, and that, as they have been apart for quite some time. I pray for any of the youth that have mental health struggles, and that they can open up to people that they love and trust, that they can get back together and that they can get better and help fix some of the problems that they may be facing during this time, Lord. I pray that you watch over the youth, Lord, this week, and make the stress of the week can go away, and that we can have a great week in person soon, and hopefully have a in-night person in youth night, in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Cool. Well, thank you, Louis, for that.
Yeah.
It was really good, and we really appreciate you opening up there and just being honest with some of those things. So the passages of scripture that Louis shared, I suppose. So it's just popped in the chat there. So Psalm 55:22, and then Proverbs 18:24. There's some great verses right there, and they're great passages. Thank you so much for that, Louis.
Okay.
And just to, I guess, reread them as well, is just, Psalm 55:22 is, cast your cares on the Lord, and he will sustain you. He will never let the righteous be shaken, which is so, so true there. And then, once again, Proverbs 18:24 is, one who has unreliable friends soon comes to ruin, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. Or, also, as Louis shared, the NLT version is, there are friends who destroy each other, but a real friend sticks closer than a brother. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think it's relatable for our youth, because you guys are all at that age where it is quite hard. I think we can all probably agree collectively that we've all gone through these tough times, whether it was at 15, 16, right through secondary school. We've all had some tough times, and as long as you stick together with your close friends, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Because even myself, I had the same sort of thing. I had my 21st birthday this year, and not many friends from school came. I only probably had 15 friends, if that, come to my party. But I knew who my true friends were, and they were like family.
Yeah.
So it's, appreciating the little things that your friends do for you, and they're always there to support you no matter what.
Absolutely. Cool. Well, if anyone has any questions, please do chuck them in the chat.
Yes.
We've got 3 of us, so if Louis doesn't want to answer it for whatever reason, he's got us to. So, we're more than happy to take any questions on. But yeah.
Yeah, I know Adam and I were fairly close friends at the time, and it was just and obviously Ben, but obviously he's now we still, when we catch up with Ben, it's still great to see him and all that. Obviously, we don't see him as much, but it's still Adam and I have had great friendship. We went to junior youth group at Beeks Becky Baps as well. So started with that, and because we lived close together, like our parents would split driving. I had my younger brother. At the time, he was only 3, so to bring a 3-year-old to pick me up at 9 o'clock was a bit much. So it's like that's how our friendship grew, and it sort of helped me when I was at school. Having someone outside of school sometimes is always a great option. But yeah, I just wanted to share a little bit of my story in a sense. So yeah.
That's so true, Adam.
Yeah,
Very true.
And I think that's part of it as well. A lot of people probably don't have the closest friends, or they haven't developed those friendships yet. But I think that's where also part of that Psalm 55:22 comes in. It's cast your cares on the Lord; He will sustain you. He will get you through all of that. You know, we do face a lot of tough stuff, but throughout all of it, one thing we can rely on, no matter what, is God, and that's something that never ever changes.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool. Wow, thank you so much. We are almost at the end of our time as well. Man, these streams, I'm telling you, they go quick, which
They
is
do
good.
quick.
Yes.
Why?
Yeah.
Sorry, we're going to promo a Zoom meeting, our Zoom again for next week. So that is going to be 2 hours. Sorry, that was a very
That was a
timing.
Coke.
Excuse me. Anyways, yes, so Zoom is next week. So that is 7 till 9 p.m. The details are going to be on our social media, so keep up to date with that. If you are invited to the Grade 6 and Grade 7 youth meeting on Monday, make sure to come along to that. It will be an absolutely great time. We'll have all of our leaders there, and we'll be able to get to know each other. But also, those details that were on that message are also the exact same ones that will be made available for Friday. So you don't have to go hunting around for a new post. And yeah, once again, we'll go through it all on Monday night. So we are so keen to get to meet all of you. Yeah, I know it's been 56 minutes, 57 now. Woo! So time flies when you're having a good time. But yeah. All right, cool. Well, we do have a couple of announcements. Do you want me to take it? Do you guys want to take it? What do you guys want to do? Also, they're behind me. So we could probably do a behind-the-scenes video at some point. Because
that would be
I
awesome.
think it'd be really cool.
Well, you've
'cause a
kind
lot
of
of you
already
guys
done
probably don't.
one. You've done one announcement already, so
Oh, yes. Yes.
you
yes.
may as well do the rest.
All right, no worries then. Okay, so yes, once again, the special youth night. But yeah, so if you are a grade 6 or grade 7 student, your parents would have received an email yesterday. If they didn't receive one, make sure to email me at youth@follow.church. And yeah, I guess our other announcement is we're starting our small group series on Romans, as Louis mentioned earlier. So we decided to choose Romans because, one, it's such a good book, and it, in many ways, unpacks the gospel so simply, but also really, really deeply. There's so much to unpack, and honestly, when we first decided, I don't think we realized how deep it was. Like, I had just finished going through it, and obviously I've got uni content going through Romans, but it wasn't until I was sitting down earlier this week, and I'm like, what are we going to actually preach on? Because there's so much to unpack in five sessions, essentially. But hey, we're going to trust in the Holy Spirit to speak through us, and yeah, it'll be a really, really great series where we talk about a lot of the fundamentals of our faith, really. So yeah, Lin's Choco's in the background. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Do.
No,
A lot of different
near the
things.
top.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a few things in the background.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, Ninja Turtle, a shoe. I don't know whose shoe that is.
Neither.
Where's the other shoe? Like, that's all
Yeah.
the part that's confusing me. I'm like, I get that there's one
Is it a
shoe.
brand new shoe?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, it's been worn.
Yeah, it's been worn.
It was $50.
Bit of an expensive decoration.
I don't know, it must have been a pair. I hope so. Like, on the
golfing
bottom it
trophy?
says $50. Whose trophy?
I'm not
I
sure.
don't know.
It's not Adam's?
But it's blank, so it actually is not engraved. The best golfer and dad.
So I'm going to take a
Scratch
stab
that
that it's
off and
probably
just put Adam Milne.
It might be Luke's.
He's
Does
not a
Luke
dad.
play golf? I'm not sure.
No, that's why I said scratch it off. Yeah, I've got a few things in the background.
Yeah. Anyways.
It's all right. Look back to the start of the video. It shook up in the video. It changed.
What changed? What changed? In the
Yeah, what
background?
changed?
You have to
Spot
go
the
back and go
difference.
see-
Yeah, next week we'll go, did you spot the difference?
Maybe that's a game that you should do. On
Oh,
stream.
Annika. There we go. That's where the trophy came from.
Ah,
there we go.
There we go.
Well, now we know.
Yeah, exactly.
Now we know the secret. Is it a secret though? I don't really think
Yeah,
it is.
no.
But
But yeah, I can't wait to hopefully be able to join. Can't wait for next week on Zoom, and then hopefully, obviously, 2 weeks' time we have another stream, and I think it's I can't remember who's hosting, but there's two. right now,
Naomi and Taylor and
Naomi-
myself again.
Naomi,
Yep.
Taylor, and Josiah will be hosting the stream, and we'll be able to have different leaders this time around as the restrictions have eased for church services and or religious ceremonies. So that now we can have different people being part of the stream, and that it's not always the same people each week. Like I know sometimes it's great to have them, but like it gives us a rest as well, and we can be a part of the chat in certain
Yeah.
games. So yeah.
Absolutely. Well, cool. I think we're going to call it there, guys. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for jumping in. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sounding like that YouTube promo person. But no, make sure to tune in. But also follow us on our socials. The links to them are below. That is so you can get updates for whenever we like whatever's going on for our events. If there's any event changes, links and meeting IDs and passwords to Zoom meetings, etc., etc. So make sure to check it out there. What you'll also find in the description is our link to camp. Now, obviously, it has been postponed to the to March next year. I can't remember the dates off the top of my head. We'll do a promo, a bigger
It is
promo going up.
the 5th, 6th, and I think 7th, or the 4th, 5th, and 6th.
I don't know.
I think
it's
it
on
was
the
a
website.
different weekend, actually, to what we originally planned.
I don't know.
All right.
We'll find out.
We'll find
We'll
out.
find
but
out.
It's the link is in the description.
Yep.
It's been a long
Can't
day. I've been up since 5, so it's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Well, we definitely have to end. We'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much. God bless. Have a great week. Grade 6s and 7s, we'll see you on Monday. And the rest of you, we'll see you next Friday.
On Zoom.
See you guys. Take
See
care.
ya.
Bye.
God of creation, there at the start, before the beginning of time. With no point of reference, you spoke to the dark and fleshed out the wonders of life. And as you speak, 100 billion galaxies are born. In the vapor of your breath, the planets form. If the stars were made to worship so light, I can see your heart in everything you've made. Every burning star, a signal fire of grace. If creation sings your praises so loud, your promise, don't speak in vain, you syllable empty void. Once you have spoken, nature and science follow the sound of your voice. And as you speak, 100 billion creatures catch your breath. You're roving in pursuit of what you say. If it all reveals your nature so alive, I can see your heart in everything you say. Every painted sky, a canvas of your grace. If creation still obeys you so alive, send it so high. If the rocks cry out in silence, so will I. If the sum of all our praises still fall shy, then we'll sing again 100 billion times. Down my heart through all of my failure and pride. On the hill you created, the light of the world, abandoned in darkness to die. And as you speak, 100 billion failures disappear. Where you lost your life so I can find it here. If you left the grave behind you, so will I can see your heart in everything you've done. Every heart designed in a work of art called love. If you gladly chose surrender, so will I can see your heart a billion different ways. Every precious one, a child you died to save. If you gave your life to love them so like you would again 100 billion times, no measure could amount to your desire. You're the one